I decided to do my eco map based on Howard's story. So I did it kind of simple. I attempted to do it with the family, but unfortunately, unlike some of the newer episodes, you don't really get a whole feel for like Howard's life and how it was or what his parents do or, just details into their life. So I kind of just made it simple. So to start off, I have Howard in the middle, and I have the key here, which is unstable relationships, strained relationships, and strong relationships. So I feel like in the beginning, you can tell that Howard and his girlfriend are having a really strained relationship due to his alcoholism and him obviously not having a job and him forgetting conversations they have, and it's just overall not a very good relationship. And you can kind of tell the same with his mom and his dad, especially when you see the intervention part, that big hug that they give. You can kind of just tell that it's been a pretty strained relationship. His friend Chris doesn't come up a whole lot, but obviously if Chris is part of the intervention and he's afraid that his friend isn't going to make it because of his alcoholism, that's why he also has a strained relationship with his friend. Specifically, the therapist and facilitator during that intervention, I feel like they had a strong relationship going. I feel like Howard had an appreciation for it, and that he actually, he really took the intervention well compared to some of the people that I've seen go through that process before on that show. So, and then we get into things other than his relationships with people, and we get into some of the more outside relationships. So motorsports obviously is a big relationship that he has and a big influence in his life. Now, I put it was unstable because of the past that he's had with all the surgeries and not really being able to participate the way that he's wanted to in his life. And that you can tell has obviously led to a lot of his depression that has caused his alcoholism. The hospital, it talks about the hospital and how he had lots of surgeries and how he's just been in and out a whole lot. I feel like this is a pretty strong relationship he has. I'm sure I could have put maybe strained just because of where the girlfriend Veronica talked about how she knew that the doctor had said his liver was just like, it was shot. So I'm not really sure. I put strong because I do feel like he does at least go to the hospital, and it's been a big factor in his life. Job stability, I also put unstable. He obviously can get jobs, and he has before, but he chooses to get little jobs here and there and travel, and it's not been very stable. Veronica's been the biggest part of finances. Rehab, once he finally does do the intervention and he goes to rehab and he does the transitional housing, that was a strong relationship that he had that helped him get sober. So that's what I put for that, the ego map. Now I also put, you said to put needs and stuff. So Howard,